iUrban Teens brings together teens and young adults for career exploration and mentoring. The nonprofit gives them a chance to explore STEM and arts education programs. And now they're hosting the first ever iCivics Summit. So Holly's down in the Arc Lounge with Regional Director Carlos Banks and iUrban Teens student Aubrianna Aquino. Hey guys.
Hi Steve, thanks so much. Thank you both so much for coming on Arc Seattle.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about iUrban Teen. Carlos, let's start with you. Can you expand a little bit more on iUrban Teen and the benefits it provides for folks like Aubrianna?
Absolutely, and thank you for having us. This is great. We really appreciate this opportunity. iUrban Teen is a national organization. We do work here in this area as well, in Seattle, as well as Portland, Dallas, Texas, and LA. And we do a lot of work in the STEM plus the arts. So we're trying to get our youth involved in a lot of career fields that are sustainable, that involve technology, engineering, mathematics, and science, and just trying to give our folks a platform and a leg up so they can go off into a career that's going to be sustainable and impactful, not just for them, but for their families, and then they can bring back a lot of that to their communities as well. So our model really is to engage our youth at an early age so they can, have some hands-on experiences and then learn some key, concepts that they can take on with them, and then not feel like it's intimidating for them to go off and become somebody that works in the renewable energy field or becomes an engineer. And then once you get those skills, you can take that back in so many different ways.
You're creating that next workforce.
Yes.
Aubrianna, tell me a little bit about your experience. How did you get involved with iUrban Teen and what programs are you doing?
I found out about iUrban Teen through an advertisement through social media, and at the time I was really interested in coding classes, and I saw that they provided coding classes, and I was like, might as well just go test out, go see maybe that something new, and maybe I might like it. And the first one that I ended up doing was their IMAP program, where I got to learn how to use GIS. And I really liked how the program was ran. I thought it was really well organized, and I just was like, I learned a lot. I got to learn what it was like to work with other people that I've never met, and I felt like that was really, really helpful, because I used to be really shy to work with other people, and it really brought me out of my shell, and I thought it was really impactful for me to learn how to do that.
Did this open your eyes to maybe a future career in STEM? Do you see yourself doing that now in some way?
I actually really do. So I'm actually really interested in science and that type of area. I'm really interested in environmental science and learning about the environment and how I can help make it better, because as of right now it's not the best, but I want to be able to make it better in a way, maybe try to let other people know how to take care of it. And so with the iUrban team, I was with the GIS program. It was really useful because now I could use the GIS that I learned as collection data to collect all data and maybe to make a difference.
Yeah, we need people like you doing that. Carlos, tell me about the iCivics Summit that's coming up.
Yes, that's coming up. It's going to be May 3rd of this year, and it's going to be a wonderful event. It's free, by the way. All of our programs are free for our youth, right? And we work primarily with youth from the ages of 13 to 18 years old. And so iCivics, though, really educates and helps promote our youth, underrepresented youth, and I want to focus on that for just a second, that we really try to focus our programs towards Black and brown youth in communities that typically over the years and decades have not had these opportunities or connections. Even though our programs are open for all, we do make an effort to really focus in the communities that have the most need, right? And so at this iCivics event, we're going to really engage our youth with some opportunities around how to engage in civic leadership, advocacy, and also policy making. And so we'll give them some hands-on activities. We'll have some workshops where they actually engage in a way that's impactful, and then they can take something away from that motivates them to want to maybe at some point have a career in one of these roles.
Yeah, those are skills they need too, right? It's not just the STEM, but it's the leadership skills.
Yes.
Talk a little bit more about what specifically you want them to take away from the iCivics Summit.
We really want them to just take away the opportunity that you can be here and your ideas and your opinions and what you feel like should be happening in our communities actually count. Because when you go into one of these roles, you then realize that you have an impact to be able to now bring maybe some dollars or some funding back to some local community-based organizations that are maybe doing some work in a specific area that can help communities gain more access to maybe some resources that they didn't know about. So we just want them to know that your opinion and your ideas count, and don't be afraid to, go after your goals and achieve some things that maybe you weren't thinking about.
Aubrianna, are you still in the program right now?
I currently am working with their coding program.
Okay.
I also really like doing computer works and like building like websites or like trying to learn how to code, and I thought that was really, and like I like learning about that.
So what would you tell maybe students that are watching this that kind of want to try it out? What would your advice be to them to come check out the iUrban Teen program and the iCivics Summit that's coming up?
I would say, like, don't be afraid and really just throw yourself out there. I know it's like tend to be really scary, like to try something new, but I used to be in that same position starting out, and I feel like once I really just try to put myself out there and like take a step and maybe try something new, I end up really liking it. Because you never know that just because like, oh, I don't know if I'll really like it because I'm meeting new people, maybe those people will like become really impactful in your life, and you'll build connections and like build bonds that that might help you in your future. So I would say, like, don't be afraid just because like you're just doing something new or you're doing something that maybe you're just uncomfortable with. I would just say don't be afraid and just take a breath and just go for it.
Just go do it, right? Carlos, what has the response been to this program?
It's been amazing. You know, we've been around for almost 15 years now. We've worked with upwards of 13,000 plus youth over those years, and we've had 100% graduation rates. 68% of the youth that actually engage with us have actually gone off to study a career specifically in a STEM or an arts a career sector. So it shows the difference in exposing youth at an early age to some of these career opportunities in different fields, and then now influencing decisions that they make when they go off to go to college or go into the trades. And we really expose in so many different areas. We also have an iTrades event that's going to come up pretty soon on April 26th, an iSpace event on April 26th as well, and just giving our youth different opportunities to explore what they may be interested in. The trades are also key, and they're not going anywhere. And so we just want to make sure we're looking at all the options that our youth may want to go into, and then seeing how we can uplift them to get them into those areas.
This is really great work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your story as well. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Steve, what a great program this is. iUrban Teen and all the different avenues they're reaching out to our young people.
I was just thinking that, and what a difference they're making in the lives of youth. And much thanks for having Aubrianna and Carlos come in this morning for that conversation. Appreciate it, guys. For more information on iUrban Teen and the summit being held in May, we made it easy for you. Just scan that QR code on your screen. That will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you're going to find a link to the event's website. Again, that's coming up in May.